Nora says she didn't watch the debate. She instead watched American Horror Story. What's the difference?
Yeah, right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Semi-Perfect Podcast. It's debate edition. How many of you actually watched the debate?
I did.
We watched a good chunk of it.
So let's see, a third of the people in here actually watched the debate.
Yes.
Not bad.
Yeah. I guess
Pretty
just
good.
me and Saber.
Yeah, it is. Let's see. Hero avoided it. Matt scheduled an appointment on top of it.
Yeah.
Sarah and I decided to eat instead of watch it.
It had to be done.
Yeah.
How was it?
I mean,
How
it was overshadowed by the announcement that Nintendo's revealing the NX tomorrow morning. So
Yeah,
Nice.
I kind of figured that was going to be something that, like, who cares really?
Great.
Like,
One disappointing event after another.
no, don't say that.
Oh.
well, I'll go through this really quickly. I see some people already have
Food posts.
done their food posts.
Yeah.
Alec has posted cupcakes. He says, "Who needs politics when you have food?" It's true, even though sometimes politics dictates food. I don't know what I'm saying. Frank and Jory has hard iced tea and sweet chili something. Is that jerky? I think it's jerky. Nice. So drinking, obviously a effect of whatever just happened. We got German chocolate in the Nora camp. Nice.
Always a good decision.
Nice.
Oh,
And then
Frank
my
and Jory
computer
stuff is
froze.
gluten-free.
Well, yeah.
Good for me.
Good for you. Bobby One says, got some free Bob Evans Farms food to watch the Semi-Perfect Podcast. So he's treating himself with some free food tonight.
Yeah.
And man, he's got a lot of things in front of his screen. It looks like mac and cheese. It is mac and cheese.
Yeah.
And I think, is that everyone?
I think so.
No.
Nora, did you?
Red Card.
Okay.
I mentioned Nora, but Red Card has a half-eaten popsicle.
Oh.
Nice. All right. So, okay. So for those that did watch the debate, I'm just curious, how did it go?
I thought it was a lot more tame than the last two times.
Yeah.
before.
Well, the first 30 minutes, but
then
then
it got heated up.
yeah, then it got heated.
Did it?
Yeah, like even like right after the debate ended, because Saber, you left before it ended, right?
Yeah, what happened?
Yeah. Well, yeah, the anchor or
Moderator.
no, not the moderator. The whoever talks after the debate.
Okay.
The analysis.
The analysts, I guess. Well, anyway, they said that yeah, the first 30 minutes were pretty tame, but then it just they said it felt like two different debates.
It did.
Yeah.
Huh.
And also, Trump and Clinton, they didn't shake hands afterwards.
Wow.
Good.
Yeah.
If they did, they might have started to scratch each other's eyes out or something. My goodness, what an interesting,
terrible.
Why couldn't we just have Jeb Bush and Bernie Sanders?
Nobody would have watched the debates. Everyone would have been asleep.
Remember,
Everyone's
everyone,
like-
you can still write in candidates.
Oh my God, it's too late. We're going down.
It's never too late.
We're headed for the iceberg. The Titanic can't turn fast enough.
If someone could legally change their name to Snoopy before the elections, I think they can win the presidency.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. So
Yeah. Sarah, take it away.
shall we jump into the My Little Pony episodes from the past 2 weeks?
I actually
would we do
watched
that?
them.
You watched them? Hooray! Good job, Saberspark.
Thank you.
Okay. So first off is Where the Apple Lies. A kind of
Was
like
that
a
the-
background story with Applejack and her family.
That was the first one?
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
Are you questioning me?
Question with them.
Very questionable.
I'm just confused.
Yeah. So
Okay.
Where the Apple Lies. Personally, I did not like this episode.
Yeah, me either.
thought it was
Which
bad.
one was this? Where the apple lies? I'm so sorry.
The-
watch this.
I can't remember what happened in this episode.
Applejack
Applejack
tells
lied.
a lie in order
I
to.
missed this one.
Huh?
Aw.
I didn't watch this one actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he watched the one
So-
that was leaked the next weekend.
You didn't miss much, I don't think.
Yeah, it's kind of like a background story, I guess, to how Applejack got to be
Background.
so truthful because she learned the hard way
Oh.
about lying.
Oh
Yeah.
no, yeah, this was
And,
the
and,
one
and
that
Big
like.
Mac
Yeah.
like talks all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we found out that Big Mac used to talk until he got pussy whipped, and then now he doesn't talk anymore.
By his little sister.
Are you for real?
By his
Yeah,
little-
pretty much.
Ew.
Yeah.
That's really sad.
Yeah. I didn't care for it because like there's this quote in the episode that Applejack says and she's like, the day that I run the farm and you stay quiet is and like something else, but I'm just like, Jesus Christ, why are the
That's
writers
really
doing this?
fucking weird.
Yeah, I didn't care for it. This episode in general is just, you know, it was another miscommunication episode, 3 in a row. Woohoo! But yeah,
Well, they're not. They don't have the element of communication, so chill.
yeah.
And then what was the next episode?
The next episode was Top Bolt, with revolving around. Oh, I don't even remember the dude character.
Like Vapor and
Vapor Trail
Sky.
and
Sky.
Sky.
Sky Williams.
Sky. Striker.
Skywalker.
Hold on. Let me look this up. Top Bolt. MLP. I'm gonna figure out the name.
So essentially, this was an episode where you have this,
Sky Stinger.
Once
Oh.
again, we have like this asshole character that we're supposed to eventually care for.
Yeah.
It's like,
And
did
it
you see
didn't
that
work.
one, Saber? The
Yes, I did.
Okay.
yeah. So what did you think of the guy? Like at the beginning, or in general?
Rainbow Dash.
Rainbow... Wait, what are you trying to say?
You know exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah, you
Wow.
know
Are
exactly.
we going? Are we going there? Is everyone just an asshole tonight? It's obvious that you watched the debates. Nah, just arrogant. Okay. So what drives me nuts about these type of like characters is when they, okay, he's got this best friend, right?
Mhm.
And the best friend's like, yeah, we're best friends. But then he goes and like cuts her down like left and right, and he
Yeah.
sucks. But he's cutting her down, and I'm like, no, just leave him. Just leave him.
Yeah.
Why did they get special treatment? Like, if he was the quote star pupil that was coming up, why did he get the special training treatment from Rainbow Dash? That
I don't
map
get
is
how
rigged.
This guy
Well-
gets, yeah, it's rigged. How this guy like fly to the store one day, do a turn, and goes, wait a second, I can't do this on my own.
Well, he never figured that out
Never.
because she always stuck with him.
Never flies without Vapor.
Yeah.
Like, what if you have someone who's
because Vapor is so thirsty for him.
Oh god, she wants his dick.
Like
bad.
stranded in the Sahara thirsty. It's
like what
ridiculous.
is, are we saying that like, okay, you got, say you have someone in a wheelchair.
Go on.
I'm curious to see where this goes.
Okay.
And they have a friend that walks up all the time, and they put their arm around them, and they're just like, hey, let's chill out and go over there. And the person thinks they can walk, but really they're just, their legs are being dragged. Someday they're going to be like in like a fire or something and be like, I can get away.
I
And then they'll
don't
be like,
think
oh
I,
my
I
god.
Same
don't
dear.
think that's an accurate analogy.
no.
This
Because
is obvious.
the legs don't work. His wings actually work.
No, they
What's
don't.
his
Did you not
analogy?
watch the episode?
No,
he
his
clearly,
wing-
he
can
couldn't even do a flip.
He can still fly. He just can't fly as good as he thought he could.
The baby
That's good.
thingies can do flips, but this guy's like, I'm too fat, or something. I don't know what his problem was. But
No, he
he's
just
just
sucks. And then he's
sucks.
really good at the end of it. I'm like, wow,
He
you.
sucks. Essentially, what I'm getting at is if you have somebody, the wheelchair analogy was a joke. But I don't know. It's just-
Yeah, it was a joke, all right.
I hope we all can laugh at our own disabilities someday. But yeah.
Yeah, it was an interesting episode. It was better than the previous few.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't as irritating because
Yeah.
we weren't going through the communication.
And he
Still.
had one of the best faces from Twilight.
Oh, was it
That's
that like
saying something.
smile
She said
thing?
Yeah,
that she
Yeah.
the smile with Rainbow Dash being like, "Oh no," in the background.
For a second, I actually really thought that Twilight was like so terrified that the truth was coming out that was the face she had until I realized, wait, no, she's happy about this.
Mhm.
Yeah, like I thought that too, which I would still be like okay with because that is like the best reaction.
Yeah, it was. I was kind of disappointed when I realized that she was actually happy. I was like, oh. But yeah, no, I mean, an interesting observation about this season that Sarah made.
Yeah, I've got it all written down here. Okay, so
Oh man.
one day I got curious, and I decided to see season by season how many male to female writers that they had writing the episodes. So season 1, 5 women to 3 men. Season 2, 5 women to 1 man. That was only M.A. Larson was the only dude on season 2.
And he doesn't really count. So
Season 3, 3 women to 4 men. Season 4, 7 women to 7 men. So that one was equal. Season 5, 8 women to 8 men. So again, equal. Season 6, 4 women to 12 men. And I'm just like,
What the hell?
wow, what the hell happened?
Also, another thing, why are the amount of writers going up?
Going up, right?
Too
Yeah.
many cooks in the
get
kitchen.
an episode, and you get an episode.
Yeah,
Yeah, way too many cooks in the kitchen.
It
yeah.
actually really sucks because like I usually look at the writer, I'm like, okay, it'll be this kind of episode, or I did back in like 2012. Now I'm just like, I
Yeah.
have no idea what kind of episode. Like I saw Amy Keating Rogers, I'm like, okay, I know what kind of episode I'm getting into
Yeah.
here.
It's
This
an
episode has
interesting
been
It's
phenomenon.
it's a weird jump between all the rest of the seasons to have like all these different writers. There in total there's 16. 12 of them are
That's a
dudes.
lot.
And I'm like, wow, what happened this season?
Is it Sausage Fest?
Maybe.
Sausage party.
Oh.
But yeah, no, it's interesting. And I guess we'll see, what happens in the future.
Yeah.
But yeah. Now I'm just curious though. Like, I'm trying to remember. So has Josh Haber basically replaced Megan McCarthy? Is he like the Megan McCarthy role now because
I
she
don't
was
know.
working on the movie? Or
Maybe. That
Maybe.
could be.
I don't know because we always see his name.
Mhm.
And
Yeah, it's everywhere.
Well, he's the
it hasn't been a great season to keep showing your name. He's probably watching this right now, like, fuck you guys.
I hope the next convention you go to, you're on a panel with him.
I just be like, hey, give it up for Josh Haber.
No,
So, yeah.
no, Josh Haber, give it up.
And speaking of this season, the season 6 finale is coming up.
Already?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yep.
Now, what
This weekend.
asshole did this one to me? Like, okay, I do a Bronies react to something, and it typically comes out about a month after, so they're like, hey, why don't we schedule Equestria Girls to come out within a month of the damn season finale?
Yeah.
Jerks! They
Yes.
do this to me. Now I suddenly am going to have 2 reacts on my plate at the same time.
Yeah, they're just sitting there in their writers' meeting. All right, how can we screw over ACRacebest? We got this memo from M.A. Larson that said to do that.
No, it's well, we mentioned that we were going to talk about some Bronies React stuff. Essentially, if people haven't seen, so a lot of the reactors have been posting pictures and whatnot, and I'm loving the costumes this year because it's going to be a Halloween React.
Oh my.
I mean, it's out there. It should be obvious, but I'm aiming to have this out on the 31st. And luckily, I have just about everyone's footage. So everyone did really good this time. I
So
really
you
needed
have everyone's footage?
almost.
Almost.
I have people that have said it'll be in my Dropbox by tonight.
Cool.
Jack's played.
Nice.
But no, it's there's I have the majority of footage. So for those of you that are in here that sent me footage, thank you for getting it to me. I really needed it, as soon as I could possibly get it. And the fact that I I'm good to move forward with it. The React is coming together, so it should be fun.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah. Go ahead.
Yes.
Do you think there'll be a preview at a certain convention?
If only there was a convention between now and Halloween. Yeah, we got Cider Fest. Actually, I realized this after we set up stuff for the panels. I was like, oh yeah, because they offer like 2-hour panels. At least like, you know, it was like you can try to get one. And I didn't even think about it. I was like, oh, I probably could have just like, you know, shown the React, but that would have been a nightmare because I know that I'm probably going to end up finalizing and finishing it on the flight home from that convention. And there's going to be a lot of work I'm going to have to do between now and then. Because this weekend...
I didn't mean like the whole thing. I just meant like the first 5 minutes or something.
Oh, I hear you. And yes, I'm going to try it and have a preview. So for anyone that's going to Ponyville Cider Fest, my plan is to have some form of a preview, a teaser for everyone to enjoy. Probably something similar to what I did at Everfree Northwest, where we put clips together. And yeah, I'm really excited though. It seemed like a lot of people had fun with this one, especially with the costumes. And yeah, and then we'll get working on the next one here already. Saber.
What's that?
You could totally like break a record and be the first one to give me your footage.
For what? Oh, for the I won't.
Yeah, why mess with perfection?
Yeah, good
Sounds
point.
dumb.
Good point. But yeah, I'm excited. Let's see. People are guessing. I want people to. What is this? $10.
People have been guessing what yours and my costume would be.
Let's see. $10 says he dresses as Nick and makes Sarah dress as Judy. Makes Sarah dress as Judy. Why do you think I'd force her?
You got that backwards. He dressed as Judy and Sarah's Nick.
There's different guesses. There's switched. There's Ray says Nick and me as Judy, and then there's someone guessing Jeff as Judy and me as Nick.
Jeff.
And then there ACRacebest.
Thank you.
And then someone
Nora
said
that
I would be
Fix
It Felix
Judy.
Jr.
Yeah.
That's probably a good one. That's a good one.
Good guesses. Good guesses.
Are you going to confirm any of them?
Fun fact. We
I
were
think
in
one of
a
them is
Halloween.
practically confirmed.
Okay, so let's talk Halloween, guys. It's coming up. Anyone dressing up for Halloween?
I plan to be wearing clothes, yes.
No one knows who I am, so
Hey,
it doesn't
Hero.
matter.
Hero?
Wow, that sounds depressing.
Yeah, what the
I
hell?
meant like who I'm gonna dress up as.
Might I recommend
Oh.
Eeyore?
I thought you meant like right now. Like nobody cares.
No. Oh my goodness.
Nice.
Amazing.
Who are you gonna be?
I told you before, I'm gonna be K Prime from King of Fighters.
Oh yeah, that's right.
From what?
King of Fighters. It's a fighting game.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
I'm probably gonna bring my costume.
Already. Yeah, cool, bro. Needless
Wow.
Magneto. What a...
Did you say you were gonna bring your costume, Paleo?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna bring my costume to Cider Fest. The one I did for Brony's React.
Saber, you should bring yours.
No.
It wouldn't be the first time you've dressed up in a dress at a convention.
No one did last.
Yeah, I don't know if I can get mine there. I don't know if I'd chance. I could get part of it there, but
I'm trying to
Now
figure out
I'm
how I
very
can
curious
fit
what
mine.
your costume is.
I don't know how mine can fit in my suitcase.
Just wear it on the plane.
Yeah.
You know what? I could.
I mean, own it. Why not?
Oh my god.
Do it.
That
I
was the
would get
greatest.
stopped by TSA for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
What difference does it make? You already look like a terrorist.
Well,
You are a white man.
What?
Okay.
It was a Jaws joke.
Saber. Such a right.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, Halloween's coming up. That should be fun. Ponyville Cider Fest. Oh, so as people may already figure, we're gonna be having a Who's Line event at Ponyville Cider Fest, and eventually, Saber, do you know when we're gonna release the?
Oh,
the Kraken?
tomorrow. I'll
Okay.
take yours, or that or Friday.
So probably sometime this week.
Yes.
And yeah, so all of you guys here, we'd love it if you guys got involved, submitted. We're gonna need lines for Scenes from a Hat, and probably Who's Line. I know we haven't discussed anything about game wise, but I'm just guessing. Okay, so yeah, so we're gonna be doing that. So stay tuned. Keep an eye on Saber's Twitter. I'll be sure to retweet it as well, and we'll be getting that stuff out. I'm curious for those of we got 36 people watching tonight. Are any of you guys going to Ponyville Cider Fest in the chat? Go ahead and let us know who's going to be there. Should be fun.
Yeah.
I gotta give
Too bad
credit,
I'm not going.
by the way.
What?
Wow, make this about yourself.
credit.
But I was gonna say I gotta give credit to our East Coasters here.
Mm.
It's like 11:30 for you guys.
Sure.
Late night for a Wednesday.
Yeah. This was total last minute realization that the debate was tonight. So sorry about that. Hey.
Not quite last minute. It was about 3:00 when we realized. What? It's 3 hours in advance.
Well, okay, it's not literally last minute,
Okay, fine.
but yes. Yeah. So, Paleo, Saber, you guys excited for Cider Fest?
Yes.
Yes, I want the cheese.
I want the butter.
I want the the custard.
Let's see. Bob E's
I
going.
want it to snow. I want it to snow.
Let's see.
You say that now, Race.
No, it snowed last time and I was happy. What do you mean? Matt? What are you getting at?
I don't know how to break this to a Californian.
What?
Snow. What you saw. Now, what they can get might be two different things.
You know, I made at least 3 snowballs. I think that's about as intense as it gets.
You'll be fine then.
I'll be fine.
Well,
I'll
last
even-
time we were there in November, not October.
I know. I think we're getting there too early. Funny enough, we're going to have a storm, it looks like, during Cider Fest. But it's going to be like a 50-degree storm of rain.
Aw.
Oh.
So, I really enjoyed Cider Fest last time. Walking around Milwaukee, I never realized it's weird because, at least when I thought of Milwaukee, I thought of like, oh, another big city, and it kind of has a big city feel, but it also has like a small town feel at the same time. Like,
Yeah.
it's a weird combination. But it should be should be fun. We're gonna be doing several panels out there. Paleo, I know you set a few up, right?
Yeah. We're gonna have a podcast panel, which includes this podcast.
Yeah.
And also we're going to have another How to YouTube channel. Not channel. How to YouTube panel.
YouTube channel.
Yeah, which will be like the 3rd time we've been doing it, I think. Either the third or 4th time, I can't remember.
Yeah, we've done it a couple times. So, looking forward to it. That's gonna be not this weekend, but next weekend. So yeah.
From the
It's so
28th to the 30th.
Yep. So Halloween weekend, and then but Halloween's actually the Monday, so we still get Halloween too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But still, dress up as a convention.
Yes. Yes.
Are y'all gonna get Lexi Hewley's autograph when you go to Ciderfest?
Who?
She's the
What?
she did the voice of Angel Wings in the last episode. She's from a Make-A-Wish Foundation.
That's
I
right.
think that was the second Make-A-Wish Foundation throughout
Yeah.
MLB.
There was something that happened before. I
Yep.
forget which season it was though.
It was the
Yeah.
trading episode or the market
Yeah, I
episode.
think it was season 4. Not sure.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
But yeah, she's a guest of honor at Ciderfest. So that's cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I remember Sarah kind of pointed out when we were watching the episode. She's like, "There's something about this voice actress
Yeah, like
that."
it just sounded really different to the other voices that they usually have on the show. I'm like, I wonder if that's that's someone new or something like that. And sure enough, on the credits, it was I looked up the name, and it was Lexi Hewley. I think that's her last name is Heule. Hewley. I don't know how to pronounce it, but yep, that's cool.
Yeah. So
Always- Always interesting to have kind of like a new voice.
Yeah, I appreciate what the show does, particularly that even 6 seasons now is that where we're at? That
Yeah.
yes.
it's still relevant enough that is what people are making a wish for.
Mm-hmm. And her OC is
And
really
that-
cute.
I like it.
Yeah. It's that's all I gotta say.
Okay.
No, I was just gonna say, yeah, it's cool, and like you said, she'll be a guest of honor
Mm-hmm.
at a Ponyville Cider Fest, so that will be good for her, and we'll probably see her out there. You know what? I wanna tweet something out right now.
Okay.
Something that I noticed. I want everyone in the watching the live stream to be able to see this. So Sarah and I were walking around a Halloween store just the other day, and by other day I mean
Today.
Like
30
an
minutes
hour
ago.
ago.
Oh yeah, an hour ago, 30 minutes ago. This started, and I came across a Spike costume, but then suddenly realized it wasn't a Spike costume, and I'm like, this is bullshit.
What was it?
Cute
it just
Dino.
was called Cute Dino, and I'm like, no, this is Spike. It's Spike.
Yeah.
It's like all those like off-brand costumes that aren't the actual thing. Like it says, like something ninja, and it's actually like a Mortal Kombat character.
Yeah.
I'm gonna post it right now,
Okay.
and it is on
The way.
Twitter. It is there. Look at this thing. This thing it's a Spike costume. It's not.
Here, I'm gonna link it to the chat.
Yeah.
There's like one that's like a girl clown, and it's just Harley Quinn.
Wow. No, it just. I mean, he's got the green stomach, purple dragon, put dinosaur. I don't know.
What's with the eyes and the appendages on its face?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's weird.
Are you talking about the child or the dinosaur? Are you talking about the child? The child.
It looks
That
more
one
like
was,
a
all up in
snail.
my ears.
About the child.
Good news, by the way. They did have a Judy Hopps and a Nick Wilde costume.
For children.
Did you get either of them?
No.
You know what? I was thinking about it, and guess who dashed my hopes?
I'm gonna guess the.
The manager.
Yes, that's a good
The
word.
manager of our relationship dashed my hopes. Sarah, why wouldn't you let me get it?
Because they aren't your size, you won't use them, and they're gonna just end up in our closet underneath all the other crap that you hoard.
I do not.
Oh, we need to have a race on an episode of Hoarders.
But I don't.
We need to get a plumber over to their place to fix their toilet if he's hoarding crap.
Now, okay. Look, I think that it's outrageous for Sarah to claim, because I don't know if these costumes might only be around this year, and which means they're going to become collector's items.
No.
And I'm
that
going.
really is the hoarder mentality, isn't it?
And I am going.
No, he
laughs 'cause
literally
he knows
has
it's
a
true.
bag, like a tote bag with like 20 something like baseballs and like bouncy balls. And
Now
I'm like,
wait!
why do you need
what?
these?
Wait, what?
Wait, but I used those all the time as a kid. Those
Okay, but now you don't anymore.
You never know when you're gonna need a bouncy ball.
Uh-huh.
I was about to say, what are you, Pinkie Pie? Like, what is this?
Yeah. Well,
Sarah, how many Zootopia things does Race have now?
Fuck. I'll give you the official count tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
After I
I'll
spend
just
all
count
it's
my
gonna
what's
take
around.
that long to count.
Every
1,
week I get more
2,
stuff.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
She's gonna
9, 10,
miscount things.
11,
Give me an
12,
estimate.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's see. 21, 22,
You're sick, dude.
23, 24,
This is just in
25.
your immediate vicinity.
About
Probably.
25. I'm at 25
Wait.
right now.
Did you count the posters?
Yes.
Did you count the plushes I bought yesterday?
It's like he wants this
27.
number to go up.
27. right now.
27.
Yeah.
Did you count the other things that I got the week before?
Yes.
You did? Did you count
things are you
my
talking about?
books?
Huh?
Did you count my Zootopia comic book?
No. 28. About 30 things.
Did
roughly.
you count my junior novelization?
Hey, Race,
Well,
you want
that's
to
in
save
with
us
the
some time
30.
and give us your
That's
official
giving
number?
a buffer.
I probably have over 50 things.
Oh yeah, then there's
Every
all that
time-
stuff that people gave you at conventions. I just forgot about
Dude,
those.
I enabled
Little
him.
wood
I gave
carvings
him
and all
a
that.
thing.
Yeah, there's probably
itching.
about I think maybe
got
about
that
45 to
bellwether,
50
you know,
things
she's
is
looking at-
probably
Good.
probably right.
Bellwether's looking at me. Did you
I
count
have-
the Disney Infinity figures?
Yes, I counted all 4 of those.
Disney Infinity has gone out of business or has gone out of production.
Yeah,
They
but
might
the
become
figures look
collector's
really
items.
good.
Mhm.
They did.
Figures-
And we bought the game and played it once.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
about right.
Sarah, someone said that our future children will be Nick and Judy.
Oh dear.
I'm so excited.
Well, hey, at least this way they'll have costumes for Halloween. Oh, wait.
There you go.
Yeah, I think
Wow,
about 50
wow.
things Zootopia related is a good number. I think that's pretty accurate.
I have 6.
I have.
That's a
I
lot
have-
for me.
I have 1, and that's just the Blu-ray.
No, but you guys don't understand. Like, Sarah, did you count the 3 Blu-rays I have?
Yes.
Good. Oh, wow. So...
Yeah.
Now,
Really
excuse
good
me
one.
while I go look over my amiibo collection.
Right.
No, I was gonna say it's not like I do this for every movie. There's just one. I'm very loyal, and I believe in monogamous relationship with this movie.
Manana Gigamus.
I don't
Monogamous.
know about that Pokemon yet.
Do, 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 do.
Okay, so you guys want to hear a great story?
Not really.
I want to tell you guys the story of how
All right, boys. You're packing in for those 20 minutes.
I startled Sarah into falling out of the bed this morning.
What?
Okay.
All right. Shall I tell it or okay? Well, okay. So I guess I'll have to tell it because there's like a nightmare attached to it.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
He's
So-
sitting next to you.
There are times where if I'm working on stuff like school stuff late at night, I'll just fall asleep on the couch after I'm done. So I was sleeping on the couch and I have this nightmare where me and Race are at this weird party at this construction site. There's a lot of people there.
Is this the one where you get arrested again, or?
No.
Sorry, go ahead.
This one, all of a sudden, like, these helicopters come in, and they have those things that usually are used to transport people to the hospital. And they start, like, picking up people, and, like, Jeffrey or Race has to, like, tell me to look away because apparently the bodies are really, like, super mangled and ugly and gross. And so I'm looking away, and, like, the next thing I know, like, we're leaving the party, and we're walking down the street because I guess we don't have any other mode of transportation. But I hear something.
Need a helicopter.
I hear something behind me, and all of a sudden I'm awake, and I'm turning around to see what I heard.
Now, okay, I'm gonna interject here.
Okay.
So sometimes when I shower, I always shower in the morning. I'm a morning shower
Sometimes
person.
when I shower.
Same.
And it's like the only way that I'm gonna actually have a productive day is if I take a shower in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And but you know, sometimes I forget to bring my clothes, and so I had all my clothes in the living room. So I'm like trying to, you know, let's see if I can be kind of quiet and walk into the living room. I am butt naked. And I'm walking up to my clothes, and at some point I realize, like, Sarah's going to wake up. She's starting to stir. And all I could think to do is just kind of, like, strike a pose and stand there casually. Just completely naked.
I like this
Sarah,
train of thought. Go ahead.
Now, Sarah, you proceed.
Okay, so I quickly turn, and I'm waking up, and I just see Jeffrey standing there right in front of me, buck naked, and it scares me enough to just...
As it should.
And I fall off the couch. I tried to... fell off the couch. And that's the first time I've ever fallen off the couch.
The look of terror on her face. She saw me standing there naked. And of course I was insulted. I'm just like, this is a gift. Why aren't you appreciative of this moment? And she, like, the look of terror as she realized she was going to fall off the couch. And I just could not, like, I was done. The second she fell off that couch, I was laughing so hard.
Yeah, and I'm laying on the floor now, and I'm like, you scared me. And he's like, oh, did I? And I'm like, yeah. But yeah, it was a funny story from this morning.
Nudity. Yeah. So how's your guys' weeks been? That's good.
I spent the majority of it sick.
Oh, just sick with.
Yeah, what
I
were you
don't
saying?
know, but I don't want it again.
Shingles?
No, but I picked whatever it is. I think I picked it up in Boston.
Oh,
What was your
Oh
name?
shit! You should get that checked out.
The week before.
That's all, folks.
Yeah, great time. Went to Boston.
nice.
See, like whenever you like getting treated or like you know get a doctor visit, they always ask you, "Have you been to Boston in the last 6 months?" Because you could pick up some really like crazy things there.
Funny enough, I haven't been to see a doctor in the last while.
Sounds like your company's just not giving you the benefits you deserve, Matt.
Oh, my boss is a jerk.
Is he?
I made a giant fart.
All right, and
you wanna
everybody
just
in
punch
the
him in
chat,
the
if you
face?
guys want to go ahead and send questions while we're talking about each other's weeks.
Oh, there
Nah,
is
right, it's not hurt too much.
an announcement
Oh,
or some news that is related, is pony related actually.
Uh-oh.
Is
Announce.
Hasbro is making their own convention in Rhode
yes.
Island.
Where is
That's
this?
fine.
Where is it?
Yeah,
Providence,
Providence,
Rhode
Rhode Island.
Oh, okay. Have fun.
Yeah, like because Hasbro is based in Nantucket, Rhode Island. But there's basically like an overall convention for Hasbro's properties, including My Little Pony, Transformers, G.I. Joe, and everything else.
D&D.
So it's a pony convention.
Yeah, also Magic the Gathering.
oh wow,
So yeah,
that'll be interesting.
and the thing is, Hasbro has the power.
Dun,
Power
dun,
of Voodoo?
Yeah. The
It's
power of
like
the babe.
I hope they struggle to get like some of the voice actresses. They're like, oh, sorry guys, John Delancey canceled
but
on us
the interesting
again.
thing about it, the interesting thing about it is that it's happening at the same time as the newly announced Equestria LA next year.
So it is the exact same time. Are we sure?
Let's see. When did Eco LA announce that they were having theirs?
I think it's the first week or second weekend of September. I think.
Okay, let me find out.
I'm looking.
Yeah, I think they're.
Yeah, it's
currently
the
set for
exact same
weekends.
weekend.
Wow, that is insanely like
Timing.
I a big part of me hopes that EQLA just destroys this Hasbro convention. Rhode Island. What am I gonna do in Rhode Island?
That really stinks for them, like severely.
That sucks. Like, did they just wait until EQLA announced their new dates? All right, guys, we know we're doing it.
Yeah.
Let's bring Casey down. Wow.
Yeah, they'll get through, I'm sure.
Well, I guess the good news is that they're on literally the opposite side of the country.
True.
But it's gonna.
What are you saying about the opposite side of the country?
That you smell. But
It's
They-
3 here.
oh yeah, so we
Even.
got a fair fight. Let's play Left 4 Dead.
Yeah, let's settle the differences there. Come on, let's go. Bring the chat with us. They can be the zombies.
So yeah, no, that's really interesting. Like, I guess the big problem that EQLA is gonna or could face from that is getting people.
Yeah.
Wow.
Time will tell on a lot of things.
Well, this is their chance to prove that conventions can be community focused. So just convince them of that. And
No,
it's our time to take over. That's curious though.
What, you haven't taken over conventions before?
Never.
Never.
I've been kicked out of conventions.
You've been kicked out of better places than this?
Yeah. No, actually, truth be told, I've never been out of a convention. I just have missed a panel for watching Zootopia.
And let's face it, who hasn't done that?
Exactly. Thank you. I love enablers.
I'm an attorney. It's what I do.
So do we
Wait,
want to?
What do you want to? Yes.
Do we want to talk about other people's weeks? Did anybody else have anything they wanted to share throughout the week or whatever? Or do we want to jump into Q&A?
I'm trying to think, Sarah. Was there anything else that we were gonna?
I don't think so. I don't know.
I downloaded the Japanese version of Zootopia.
Ah!
Hey!
You did do that.
Yay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess there was our 8-year anniversary.
Hooray!
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So Sarah and I
happened.
have this really bad habit of completely just not paying attention. Like we'll acknowledge, hey, our anniversary is coming up in 6 months. We're like, yeah.
You know, I think that's a healthy way to do it, though. The relationship isn't focused around a single day.
No, it's funny. Like I messaged Sarah the day of our anniversary. I'm like, hey, happy anniversary. And then I told her that night, I'm like, by the way, I knew it was our anniversary because I went on Facebook and it said happy anniversary. Oh, yes.
Thanks, Facebook.
Thanks, Facebook. But I mean, we're both very much in a similar boat where there have been years where we've gone like a week or two and then went, oh, it's mid-October. Happy anniversary. So ours is October 6th. I think we actually talked about it in the last
It was
podcast.
No, it was my art stream last month.
Oh,
No,
it
wait,
was your
not,
art
well,
stream.
what?
Did you guys exchange gifts and all
It
that?
was during
or-
some stream. I think it was one of mine, but I just
No. What did we do for our anniversary?
we went to Outback on free Bloomin' Onion Day.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Which
how you
for
celebrate
reference was 2 days ago.
Yeah.
I was like, Sarah, can we push back our anniversary day by 2 weeks so I can get a free Bloomin' Onion at Outback?
To which you said, heck yeah.
Yeah, she did. I mean, it doesn't do anything for her. She can't eat it, but I was like, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. But but yeah, so we got to celebrate that, and it was nice. It was fun. We've talked about doing a special dinner at Disneyland at some point. We want to go to the Blue Bayou.
Yeah.
And we've been talking about it this whole year about doing it for our anniversary, which came and went, and and we're like, oh,
Next
and
year.
Obviously I'm gonna invite Judy and Nick to join us.
No.
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 Why?
Because...
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll leave Sarah at home for our anniversary dinner.
I love how it wasn't even like an aggressive no. It was just one of those quiet, stern no's. Just no.
No.
Hmm.
Yeah. So, no, but yeah, no, it's I don't know. I love this time of the year. I like the weather.
Yeah.
I like it when it gets kind of cool and you have to wear a jacket and you bundle up.
I'm sorry, what part of California are you in? It was 85 down here today.
Wow, he's like nice and dreaming, and you just brought him right back to the ground.
I
Oh my
love
goodness.
it.
Hey, if I'm going to sit here and sweat, so will he.
Well, it kind of like it was in the 70s the other day.
That was nice. It has been feeling more fall-esque.
Yeah.
You know what's weird is that it's exactly the same here right now.
And it's
Is it?
glorious.
Yeah.
Think so?
Yeah, like I have not worn a jacket yet.
I wanted to be cool again. I miss it. It was
Yeah.
cool for a while. I got
Yeah,
I
like
do too. I'm
Milwaukee,
looking forward to
man.
fall.
It right now is, like I said, it's supposed to be in like the 50s in Milwaukee, and I'm like, oh man, even that seems warm.
See, that's going to seem like fall to us, or winter to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Let's answer some questions.
Cha.
Let's do that.
Because
So
I know
we got a
it's
question from Alec. Thoughts on the Boss Baby trailer? Did anybody watch that? I watched it.
Yes.
no.
Alec Baldwin
What is
as
this?
a boss baby. A baby
What
that
the
can
hell?
talk and acts like a boss. And I was
Sort of.
like,
Okay.
interesting.
What?
I
As
don't
in,
know.
like, CEO of a corporation boss? Or
Yeah,
like-
something like that.
hashtag like a boss?
Uh,
Like he wears a little suit.
yeah,
Oh.
he wears a little suit and he's, I don't know. It's weird.
I will withhold judgment until I've seen the finished product, but as
Spy
of right now,
DreamWorks.
I'm not optimistic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's DreamWorks' next movie after Trolls.
Can't
Oh,
control
wow.
myself,
They're setting up a line of classics here.
Wow, Matt. Just
right? That's
take 'em
savage.
out of that. So it's going to be interesting, by the way, since we're talking about movies. Paley and I have kind of jokingly gone back and forth a little bit between Finding Dory and Zootopia, but it's going to actually be like really close. It's suddenly looking like Dory is going to beat Zootopia worldwide by like $2 million.
Oh my god! Yeah, it's like so close to it right
And
now.
I'm just like,
I haven't checked it in a long time.
I'm like, you stop. You stop.
Yeah.
You don't need those $2 million. You just stop.
What's the
Hi.
most recent country it opened in?
It opened in Germany. Is the big one that's pushing it to the finish line.
Oh, okay. So yeah, the interesting thing about Finding Dory is that Finding Dory hasn't come out on Blu-ray yet. Whereas Zootopia came out on Blu-ray very, very quickly.
Yes, it did. It was, and by this point, it was already out
Yeah.
in comparison. But yeah, I'm just like, oh no.
Now, Race, you follow these numbers. Do sales of DVDs and Blu-rays count toward gross?
No.
No,
No, not
Box-
toward movie tickets.
just
Yeah,
box,
box
office.
office
Just checking.
Yeah.
is going to the big box to watch the movie in an office.
Yeah. I bring up the Blu-ray because like if it's still in theaters but it's out on Blu-ray, people are just gonna probably rent it.
Right.
It will-
It
it will-
marks the end.
It drops attendance because people are like, well, if I'm going to see it, I might as well buy it because
Yeah.
you
About
go
the
to the
same price.
movies. Well, you go to the movies, you'll be spending more by the time you leave.
Mm-hmm.
Well, only if you eat food.
Well, if you okay, how about this? If you go by yourself and don't eat food, you go with two people, you're already
Oh
more
yeah,
expensive
yeah,
than
I guess
yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
you know what you have to do, everyone. Go out there and tell Disney you want to see Finding Dory on Blu-ray already.
no, don't do that. But yeah, no,
Yeah. Well, so far the top 4 are all Disney movies
Yeah.
or Disney-owned movies.
yeah, no, it's funny.
Really nice to see.
Disney ate things up this year.
I mean, where was the challenge though?
Well, Batman versus Superman was supposed to be like this year's shattering movie, and then it shattered itself at the end.
Sad life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shall we move on
That's
to the
what
next
happened, yeah.
question?
All right. Was that yeah?
Yeah, we answered. Alec, as always, sends a flurry of questions all in a row. He's asking thoughts on the Emoji Movie image that we got to see. Ugh.
You know, suddenly, Baby Boss sounds like a really good way to spend my money.
No, there's a really interesting thing that I saw. It was on the box office forum that I was looking at, or that I look at, but someone was making a reference of how that's Sony Animations, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sony Animation. They canceled two movies.
They canceled Popeye and Medusa.
Popeye and Medusa
What?
to make Emoji Movie.
I was looking forward to the Popeye movie.
And Lauren Faust was looking forward to the Medusa movie.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry, was
Sony
she
Pictures.
working on it?
Yeah, she was. She was like the director or whatever.
What the hell, Sony?
Yeah, I don't know. They're
Poor
being
Lauren.
stupid.
But when you have a gem like the Emoji Movie, I mean, think about it, guys.
Lauren just cannot catch a break on the
Yeah,
reel though. Like, cannot.
No.
Oh boy.
What do we got next?
Thoughts on Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 teaser. I did not see that yet.
I haven't seen it yet.
I saw it. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I think it's cool they call it Volume 2. It's good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Imperfect.
Oh,
You want to say something else?
yeah, I was gonna say, for the Emoji Movie, for the teaser,
Mhm.
They are trying so hard to be the Lego Movie. If you look at the way the image looks and how they're standing, and look at how Emmett and Wildstyle and Batman are standing on their poster, it looks like they're trying so hard.
You mean the running thing or the?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Wait, and the Emoji?
And like the girl in the Emoji Movie looks almost like it's a very similar style to Wildstyle.
You
Yeah.
can only do so much when you have a round face and limited.
It's almost like they should make this movie to begin with.
Yeah, exactly.
You say almost. That's cute.
Someday they're gonna make a horror movie about someone who's texting and driving, and they're like, "Oh my god, I got to look at the text."
That's awful. That's actually how the movie begins.
Frowny face.
Okay, next question. Actually, it's for me. Imperfect asks how I'm enjoying the new Phoenix Wright game. I'm almost done with it. I'm kind of savoring the last case. I'm enjoying it
now that's
a lot
I
so
wish you
far.
would have streamed.
I wish I could, but I don't have a thing because it's on the DS. I don't have a thing that will allow it to stream.
Gotcha. Don't get me wrong. I'm enjoying Frambo.
Yeah.
Trippy game.
Yeah.
Trippy game.
Kira is asking, "How are the customs doing, and how do you guys like them?"
Love him. So sweet of her to give those things for us.
It's so cool to have a little miniature of my OC. It's just like, oh my god,
Seriously.
that is so nice that you took the time to do that.
Yeah,
so
it's
yeah,
really
we
cute.
love them. Thank you, Kira.
Adorable.
Shifro, always with the important questions in life. He asked, 2 left hands or 2 left feet? Left hands.
Is that what we want or what we have?
But you write with your right hand, dear.
You know, I want my hands,
Because if you've
man.
ever seen me dance, you know it's 2 left feet.
I feel like 2 left feet, though, you're going to lose balance.
I don't give a shit. I'll get re-corrected surgery.
Reproductive surgery?
Yes.
Mm.
For my gate.
Why?
I need my feet to be bigger.
I worry about
10
you.
toes.
See, yeah, I write with my right hand. I'm right-handed, but I feel like if I had two left hands, if I was born with two left hands, it wouldn't be an issue.
Yeah.
But if I suddenly had two left hands, my writing's not that legible, anyways. And I'll learn. I'll adapt. I'm a human.
I'd say two left feet because having two left hands, it would be so weird playing video games.
Yeah,
That's your concern?
It does make a lot of sense when you think of how many things are built for right-handed people to use with their hands. How many things do you know that are foot-specific aside from shoes?
Yeah, you can just buy two left shoes.
Oh god,
Yeah.
those desks in school that are made for the left-handed people, and all the right-handed desks are taken out, so you have to sit.
Am I the only one, by the way, that like whenever I find a pair of gloves, it's always the same hand? Like it's always two rights or two lefts, and I'm like, why? Why? This only gets me halfway there. Bobby one asks, what are you guys most looking forward to for Ponyville Cider Fest?
Cheese curds.
Yeah, cheese curds.
Well,
Potentially
since they said cheese curds, I'm gonna say Who's Line because we haven't done it since BronyCon. It's been months. I'm excited to get up with the gang again. I know Henry's gonna be there, so this should be fun. Nathan. Saber, it's Nathan. It's spooky, scary Nathan. Asks, what movie other than the MLP movie are you looking forward to the most next year?
Oh man.
Lego Batman.
Yeah, that one's a big one. Let's see. There's
Pirates.
gonna be Pirates, Guardians of the Galaxy 2. There's gonna be
Isn't Moana coming out then?
Spider-Man
No, that's-
Homecoming.
That's next month.
Next month?
Yeah.
My, where have I been?
Live action Beauty and the Beast. Star Wars Episode 8. Power Rangers. I'm looking at a list right now. Wonder Woman.
I was gonna say, how did you know all these off the top of your head?
She's just that good.
Let's see.
I mean, aren't they having the Marvel Spider-Man coming out next year?
Yep.
Really?
Spider-Man
Nice.
Homecoming.
God, that's a stacked year.
Justice League. Yeah, it's pretty stacked. Oh, there's
a-
Boss Baby on the list.
Oh crap, Sarah! I just remembered all my clothes are just sitting in the washroom. Damn it,
Just, I don't know.
guys! How could this happen?
Oh yeah, Cars 3 is coming out next year.
Oh, Cars 3. That's my vote. That's my vote.
Oh dear.
Gross.
Oh my god, someone's got to be excited for it. And-
I'm
I'm
Yeah,
excited
movies.
only because I hope to get to see it with you.
They're afraid right now, Race. They're afraid they lost you to Zootopia. The movie's not going to succeed.
That's fine. As if it means I get another Zootopia, that's okay.
I
can
see
tell.
I see this Despicable Me 3 trail or poster, and I'm like, I like Despicable Me enough, but it's just the minions there. I'm like,
The Minions took over that franchise.
yeah, they
Yeah.
did. I love the girls though; they're great characters.
Yeah.
Well,
but-
maybe it'll actually come back, because didn't the Minions already get their own movie?
Yeah.
And, I mean, well, yes, actually.
Yeah, they did.
All right, so here's a little interesting thing that came up. I don't know about how many of you guys know this, but Ozzyall asks, have you heard what happened with a Brony YouTube to Nightmare Nights Twitter block his account?
No, tell me more.
So
Who did what?
Here's apparently from what I gathered from the situation. Essentially, I guess I think it all started with, and I could be wrong here, but I think it started with Jim making some kind of announcement thing, basically reminding everybody that this is a show for little girls, to which a lot of people were like, that's funny, because at one point we thought this was a show for the whole family, but Jim was Jim was going down the route of making the point of this show, or just because it is a show for the demographic of little girls doesn't mean it's automatically bad. Like, the fact that we use that term is used negatively.
Yeah.
And at which I agree with that point. I feel like he could have from what I read, presented it better. But anyways, I guess what happened was some guy kind of got into it with Jim, which eventually I guess he got into it with Sibsy, and
Jim,
which
Jim got
then
into it with Sibsy?
no, Jim didn't. This guy.
Oh, they meant Jim and Sibsy felt like they're friends. I thought.
Yeah.
And then I guess Nightmare Nights got involved, and according to the YouTuber, this is all according to the YouTuber because I watched his video on this situation. I guess the convention, like the person running Nightmare Nights, I guess started threatening to take down his YouTube account, to which he said, "Well, this is my livelihood." To which I said, good luck.
What's
this
your
is your livelihood.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm sorry. It's the reality. It's like it's.
Wait. What? Can you link me the channel?
I'll probably find it or be able to find it after the podcast, but because I'd have to do some digging. But yeah, essentially, I guess he felt really threatened that somebody said, "I will take down your YouTube account." To which I kind of roll my eyes at any threat if someone said, "I will take down your YouTube account," because I'm like,
good luck.
pretty sure that that's not like an option that like I run a pony convention. Huh?
Is that in your settings panel? Take down ACRacebest's account?
It's
It's in mine. It's in. I thought it was in everybody's.
No. You see, it's actually, but if you run an MLP convention, you also get the rights to take down anyone's YouTube account, which I didn't know until I came across this situation. So, God help us. No, yeah. So apparently, it kind of just derailed into this, where this guy felt threatened because some convention had said, "I'm going to take down your YouTube account," and the guy was like, "Oh my God, obviously he can." I'm like, okay, so there you go. That's it's. I guess the vague end. I watched this like a week ago or something, and I was just kind of chuckling.
Yeah.
It's another reason to be careful when you proclaim YouTube as your livelihood.
I have 2,000 subscribers. It's my livelihood. I'm sorry, I don't want to be mean, but how much does it cost to live?
Well, I guess it just depends on who you're living with. For the record, I'm not. This isn't me like putting an opinion on this. I don't know the guy. I don't know this. Like I said, this is all I know, and this is all. I don't know a lot. Before anyone goes, well, they said this about me. I'm trying to actually find the video right now, but
you should start doing your Jeff Goldblum.
Sarah, why don't you ask us some questions while I look this up?
Okay. Well, the next one is kind of directed at you, dear.
Oh, thank you.
Digital Eric's asks, do you want Zootopia to be in Kingdom Hearts 3?
Yes.
That'd be cool.
It would be pretty cool, actually.
I personally would like to see Wreck-It Ralph in Kingdom
Too
Hearts
bad
3.
the game is never going to.
I personally liked it to see Kingdom Hearts 3 at all.
I can't wait for Kingdom Hearts 2.95.
Yeah.
I would love to just have like
Zootopia.
a video game. Like now that they stopped doing the Disney interactive stuff, I understand that means on one end they'll probably stop making it, or Disney will not make a Zootopia game. But it doesn't mean that they won't give the licensing to someone to make it. And I want it to be like Grand Theft Auto Zootopia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Team Bondi comes back, does a film noir version of Zootopia.
Team Bondage? What?
Team Bondi, Bondi. It's an Australian company. They did L.A. Noir.
Yeah.
Team Bondage.
All right.
Now we know what your mind is, Saber.
Porn.
Oziel is
Kinky.
asking about the Cartoon Network ending 3 shows in a row. If I don't know if y'all want to like delve into that or not.
Do what?
The whole situation with Cartoon Network canceling Gumball, Adventure Time, and regular show all at the same time.
Good riddance. Finally, we have room for some good shows.
We're not entirely sure.
Like the
about
Powerpuff Girls reboot.
Maybe they'll make a Zootopia show
No,
on Cartoon
not
Network.
Disney, though.
Cartoon Network, yeah.
Let's see. So I guess we don't have anything to say about that other than shit.
Well, I think we all kind of just feel like Cartoon Networks.
Yeah.
It feels like they're kind of.
I feel like they're kind
trouble.
of putting themselves in a hole. But yeah, we'll just have to see how it goes, I guess.
Bobby one just asked me, how disappointed are you in me that I still haven't watched Zootopia yet?
Well, how disappointed are you?
Do you know how Donald Trump says the word wrong?
Yeah.
That's how I feel about your situation, Bobby one. Just
Ozzy asks thoughts on the Rogue One final trailer.
Looks good.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it, but I heard it looks pretty. But I also heard a lot of people say don't go see it.
Why?
So it doesn't gross more money than Zootopia.
I got news.
That's all I needed. What? What news?
I think it will.
Game on. Nice burn, Branch.
Wow, are you seriously gonna?
Actually, I've had some recently happen where I keep having the trailers that I watched 27 times when I went to see Zootopia in theaters start to have started to haunt me. Like I'll start humming them and I'll be like, what the hell? What's that from?
The stinking Ice Age trailer.
Yeah.
That's
what he was humming. And I'm like, he was asking me, what is that from? And I'm like, Ice Age trailer. And he's like, thank you.
And then I'm like, how did you remember? And she reminded me that she saw it 14 times in theaters. So I was like, okay.
I'm like, yeah.
How does it feel to know those songs have subconsciously burrowed their way into your brain?
Not great.
My wish came true. Mine too. So sick of it.
Yeah.
The Shangri-La!
My name's Max.
I think that's about it on questions this time around.
Yeah, we could. I think since it's late, obviously, we're probably gonna end it here. Any last words for everybody?
Well spoke.
Listen to the tour.
Prepare your butts for the season 6 finale this weekend.
Oh god, it's this weekend. Don't expect a Bronies React to the season 6 finale to come out in the next week.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It'll take 2.
No.
Shut up.
It'll be a little bit longer than that.
This totally threw off. I wanted to do a Christmas Bronies React, and this once again is gonna jack up any ability to do that this year.
Yeah.
Just film it wearing a Santa hat.
I know. I've talked about making this one a Christmas one for the season 6 finale, just to give myself 2 months to do it. But yeah, so I guess if no one's got anything, just a reminder that before we meet for the next Semi-Perfect podcast, the 2 big events that will be taking place will be that we will have Ponyville Cider Fest happening 28th through 30th. There will be vlogs and fun. I'm going to start watching past vlogs to get myself pumped up for it. And then also there should be a new Bronies React between now and the next podcast.
There's also that thing. The next podcast is actually going to be, we got to figure out what we want to do about it, but it's your birthday, dear.
Oh,
and we've got to be somewhere.
Oh, shoot. I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
I'm so sick of you guys skipping podcasts.
You got me.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we're gonna figure that out. We gotta sort it out.
Would you guys be opposed to a Thursday podcast that day?
Absolutely
Or would that be too
not.
late?
at all.
We are having it on
Wednesday
your
on
birthday.
the 2nd.
I've made every single effort I could to show you these things.
Race and I will just Periscope from Disneyland.
There you
That'll
go.
be the
Disney, that's
podcast.
your excuse.
Yeah.
Sarah, you're telling them too much.
Yes, on this date, at this time, at this place, he will be
Okay,
there.
so Sarah ordered an LD from someone, and I'm just like, oh wow, that's amazing that you got her to agree to do that, and I was like, thank you.
LD, what's LD?
I don't know.
Diarrhea.
Lincoln Douglas. It's a form of debate.
Lame.
Okay.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's a lap dance for the day, and thank you all for joining us here on the Semi Perfect Podcast. I'm ACRacebest. He's Saberspark.
Damn.
You know the rest of us.
I'm Paleo.
Sarah.
Hi. And bye.
And Panamamatt.
Hi.
Good night, everybody. Thank you for joining us here. We'll
Good
see
night,
you all in
guys.
2 weeks, and we'll keep you posted on when that podcast will be in the event that it does shift
Yep.
to a different day.
Looking forward to seeing you all there.
And
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Them ponies.
Good night.